Wow! Hey, Buzz! Buzz! Come here!
Yeah, what do you want?
They got Arkansas potato spiders.
What's that?
100 for $5. And there's free shipping. Buzz, do you know who John from Arkansas's neighbor is? No, I have no idea. It happens to be Ezekiel Lockett. He's my second cousin, twice removed. He's John's neighbor. So what? So you see, we order these spiders, and what? And Ezekiel will plant those spiders on John's potato crop. Huh? You catch my drift? We will win. Huh? And he will lose.
Why, Dickle F. Lockett, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Where is your moral compass? But Buzz!
You know what cheating means?
It's a great idea.
You want to be a cheater?
Ah, you're no fun.
One does not gain from cheating. You know the old saying, cheaters never prosper. What would your Uncle Dorkle have to say about this?
And what would Hackbar say about this? Buzz, look at me, Dickle. They're cheap. 100 for $5.
100 for $5?
Okay, get $20 worth. 20 bucks? Okie dokie.
Well, there it is. I'm supposed to grow potatoes in this mess.
Oh, brother.
What have I gotten myself into here?
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
These are, I think, wild blueberries or something. You can't get rid of them. Somehow I'm going to have to get rid of this.
Give me a match. We'll burn them out.
And get this in condition to grow potatoes. Maybe I should just admit defeat right now while I'm thinking about it.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, old Buzz.
Let's see if we can get out this door here. It hasn't been open in years.
Oh my God!
It's deja vu all over again.
I quit. Consider this my 2-week notice.
I feel like Tarzan here.
Hungawa!
Timba. Hungawa.
Cheetah! Look around the timber!
Cheetah. I got most of those wild berry bushes out. Took about 3 days. I can only work until my back starts to hurt.
Want another beer?
And if you think it's easy working with these, you're crazy, because these got thorns on them. And I got these thorns in my ass, my privates, everywhere. Using those and the machete. Well, the time has come to get the tiller out.
It's about bloody time.
Now this has been in my garage, stuffed away for 20 years. The other day I got it going, so I'm going to test it here. Hopefully it'll start easy.
Then do it.
Let's try it.
Here we go. Charge!
Here's some of the roots that I hit.
Got to put out start.
I'm just an old man, wrinkled like a broom. I'm just an old man and I sleep until noon. I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other. One thing I am glad, I never had a twin brother. Nobody wants you when you're all worn out. Ladies want a man that can move about. I sit all day in my old rocking chair, looking out my window, and all I do is stare, watching all the ladies as they walk by, but they don't see the twinkle that's in my eye. Once I was young, trim and fit. Now I'm so weak I can't even spit. You may laugh at me now that I'm old and gray, but your time is coming, this I will say. When things get wrinkled and too short to use, I'm like an old radio that has a blown fuse. I go to the store, get 10% off, 'cause I'm old. But the real reason is I'm an old fart, I was told. My belly is hanging close to my knee. It seems every 5 minutes I gotta go pee. Had 3 facelifts in the past 10 years. My tear ducts are clogged and I can't share head, they say. I look like I might take to flight some windy day. I'm just an old fart, wrinkled like a prune. I'm just an old fart and I sleep until noon. I hope you liked my story that I just told. Remember this, it's no fun getting old.
Well, it's getting there. I'll probably use these 4 rows. Getting scared, John? I tell you this, but both my grandparents were farmers. My dad was a farmer. You know what they say. Once a farmer, always a farmer. And I can see John sweating right now. Well, I'm tired, so I'm gonna pack it in for tonight.
Well, there's some of my seed potatoes. This particular variety is called Russet Norcota.
No tater tots?
So I'm supposed to get 2 or 3 buds on them.
One potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, 4, 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes, 7 potatoes more.
Like these look good. These look good enough to eat right now.
You've got to be poor to eat potatoes. Really poor.
I like them French fried potatoes.
There's nothing on that one, so we're gonna do that.
I don't want no potato. You know mashed potato give me gas.
I like potatoes, and I like gravy on my potatoes.
You're also supposed to let, after you cut them, you're supposed to let that dry, so it seals itself up.
Is that so?
I did not know that.
Ha! Yes!
Yeah, I don't have that many buds on mine.
You got to nip it in the bud.
I'm getting kind of hungry. I just may eat these. Fry them up in some oil. My other variety here is, these are called Yukon Nugget. And I just may plant this whole tater here. Maybe not the bottom here. See how nice that looks? Nice and yellow.
I'll have some of the yellow.
Not much on the bottoms here.
And don't get cheap on me.
My last variety is, these are called rose fin apple potato.
Yum yum.
Now these grow into like finger-sized potatoes. An odd shape like these.
That is some weird, wild stuff.
Be careful you don't cut yourself.
See how it's a nice rose color in there? I'm just going to set these in the sun.
Catching some rays, you know.
Whatever there is of the sun. It's cloudy and kind of rainy today. But these will be out here. I'll bring them in tonight. Then tomorrow afternoon I'll plant them.
Today, Sunday, April 12th, 2015.
A date which will live in infamy.
Okay, today's the day. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some compost down in those trenches and then some sand and mix that up. Okay, I got the sand down. Next I'm going to put some topsoil on that. After that's done, we're going to mix it up.
far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. I just adore a penthouse view. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue.
The chores.
The stores.
Fresh air.
Times Square.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, city life.
Green Acres, we are there.
Well, I finally got the taters in the ground.
Woohoo!
A lot of work. All that time and expense for maybe 20 bucks worth of potatoes.
Cheap bastard.
Anyway, I think it's going to be close, but I think I'm going to win. But to add insult to injury, John, I know you love radishes. Guess what I'm going to plant?
Holy moly!
Yep. I'm going to plant some right here at the edge of the row. And I could even have better radishes than you.
Holy mackerel.
We're going to do a little pH test on my soil here. I've got this little test. You fill this up with soil.
The soil of a man's heart, Lewis, is stonier.
Empty the contents of a capsule here. Then you fill it up with water, shake it, and as you wait a while, it'll tell you by the color what type of soil you got. From very acid to alkaline. Just think of this as sour and sweet. Anybody who's had a fish tank knows about the water on the pH. Usually has to be neutral, which is about a 7. The potatoes...
Oh, well, that depends upon the soil's pH. That means pH.
It's supposed to be between 5 and 6. A little bit of acid in there. Soil. So between this yellow and this slightly greener one here. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, it said to hold it up to the sunlight, but not in direct sun here. So now we can see a little bit better here. Everything's settled. It sure looks like it's between 6 or 6.5.
This could be a little better.
Let's play some music. Well, there it is. Looking all nice. I even planted some flowers. This is for John. John, I planted pansies. I knew you'd like that. And if you look far over by the fence, you'll see my guard gnome. That gnome is there just in case you decide to send your toothless little mutt Mac out to dig up my garden. Also, to overlook my garden, to see how they're growing.
This is John. He's challenged me, ladies and gentlemen. He's made a bet that he can grow more potatoes than I can.
I thought that was a great touch. Now these potatoes will be called Oh Johnny O's. That's because John's old girlfriend sang that song many years ago. And that's going to be my variety of my taters. Oh Johnny O's. And we got some good Oregon rain that will nourish my taters, make them big and strong, and they'll just crush John's puny little... Uh-oh, it's hailing. Will Bud's crop be ruined?
Oh, to be 64 again. That would be nice, wouldn't it?